All right, I'd like to welcome everybody here today for the IWL Varsity Championships. Currently have face-offs getting underway. We'll have the finals going on mat 1, which you see in camera right now. Wrestlers have gone through a strenuous day of wrestling. Seen a lot of good battles, several come from behind victories for some of these individuals in the finals. Should set itself up to be an awesome finals event. We'll go through who our finalists are currently. At 40 pounds, we've got Jacob Morrow from Southside Rebellion facing off against Hudson Roll of Parameridian. At 45 pounds, we've got Michael Anderson of Southport. He'll be squaring off against Kobe Knight of Southside Rebellion. Then at 50 pounds, we've got Maddox Stilts of Beech Grove, and he'll be seeing Carter Michaels of Jennings County. At 55 pounds, we'll have Carter Sanford of New Palestine going against Caleb Morrow of Greenfield. Then at 60 pounds, we've got Trayvon Ducking of Southport, and he'll be squaring off against David Bowman of Monrovia. 65 pounds, we've got Justice Thrasher of Center Grove, and he'll be seeing Luke Kirchner from Jennings County in the finals at 65. At 70 pounds, we've got Bryce Garrison of Southside Rebellion, and he'll be squaring off against Gunnar Butt of New Pal. At 75 pounds, we've got Eli Brody. I don't have a school attached to him on his info sheet, so we'll have to get back to you on that one. But he'll be squaring off against Isaac Ash of Monrovia. At 80 pounds, we've got Jack Davis of Southside Rebellion, and he'll be squaring off against William Vander Loopgaren of Center Grove. Let's see here. I think we had some at 85 pounds. We've got Lane Kishner of James County. He'll be seeing Asher Harder of Greenwood, I believe. We got GW on there, so we're trying to figure it out here. At 90 pounds, we'll have Asher Ratliff of Columbus North, and he'll be squaring off against Morgan Harris of Martinsville. We're currently waiting on the rest of the info sheets to come up to us. They're finishing introducing the heavyweights right now, and we'll adjust those as we go. As we head into the finals, currently we'll go over our top 10 scores. Center Grove is in 10th place with 175.5. Warren Central is currently 9th with 176. New Pal is 8th with 189.5. Then we have Martinsville at 7th with 194.5. Madison comes in at 6th currently with 228. Parameridian is in 5th with 241. Columbus North 4th with 267 points. Greenfield Central is 275, and your current runner-up will be Southside Rebellion with 292 points, and our current champion, or current, I shouldn't say champion, but our current leader with 348.5 points, huge lead for them heading into the finals, would be Beech Grove. So our first match of the evening is going to be our 45-pound or our 40-pound match. And it's going to see Jacob Morrow of Southside Rebellion squaring off against Hudson Roll of Parameridian. Hudson Roll was a returning folk style state champ. See, so this will be an interesting matchup here. Murrow versus Roll. Roll scores the first takedown here. Murrow in the red, getting the turn. Murrow's got him in danger, or Murrow's in the danger position. Roll's looking for the fall quickly into the first, 10 seconds in. And Hudson Roll, Parameridian, scores the quick pin. 12 seconds into the period. So this year's Indiana Wrestling League champion at 40 pounds from Parameridian, Hudson Roll. All right, up next at 45 pounds, we got Michael Anderson of Southport. He'll be wearing the green ankle band, and he'll be facing Kobe Knight of Southside. Feeling each other out here. Michael Anderson comes into this with an impressive 84-6 record according to the info sheet, but Kobe Knight was a runner-up here last year, scores the first takedown. Michael Anderson with a side headlock. He's got him in danger. Michael is a Triple Crown winner from last year, and he's got him in danger position. 23 seconds left in the match. Knight is fighting. He's not conceding the victory. Anderson re-hips into him, got him on the mat. This could be it. This could be it. Let's close it. 10 seconds left in the first. Kobe is fighting and giving it all he has here. 2, 1, time. So Knight successfully defends off that pin. And Michael Anderson will take a 5-2 lead into the second period here. Kobe wins the choice. He defers. Michael not taking any hesitation there and wants down. So Anderson chooses down here to start the second period. And there we go. Second period underway. Anderson quick hips. Get to a square position. Looking to try to peek out. And scores a reversal. So Michael Anderson now up 7-2. Oh, he's got that back leg covered. Looking for the 3/4. He's got it locked in. Kobe Knight showing a lot of heart to fight out of that. Now he's got the cow catcher. Stepping over with it. Anderson is not pulling punches here. He is looking for the fall. currently leading 10-2. Michael is a two-time IWL champion, and he's proving how he's won these two championships here. Relentless on top. Into the second period. Score is going to be 13-2 going into the third. Kobe Knight's choice. Coach is signaling to him to take neutral, so we go neutral. Looking for some magic here, 13-2. Anderson in on a shot, scores at 15-2 now. Just 9 seconds into the third, scores it. Once again, going back to that 3 quarters. Kobe can't give up any more near fall here. Michael is closing in on that 15-point margin for the tech fall, but has him on his back right here. This will be the match. Whether it's a pinfall or a tech fall, we'll see what happens. Kobe's going to keep fighting for 20 seconds here. Try not to give up the pin. He can belly down. Michael still being relentless on top, looking for that fall. Time is a close 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. So Michael Anderson will be your 45-pound IWL champion with a 18-2 tech fall over Kobe Knight of Southside Rebellion. That'll bring us to 50 pounds here. And we'll see Maddox Stultz of Beech Grove squaring off against Carter Michaels of Jennings County. Here's some fans behind us here. Stultz, the 1 seed coming into this, and Michaels, the 2 seed. We got a 1 seed versus 2 seed final. Michaels is a returning ISWA state champ. He'll have his match cut out for him here as Stultz, who were just informed, won his 100th dual match of the season. It's a lot of matches in one season. Looks like we've got a little power outage here. Looked like Stultz scored. We'll have the officials going to the table here, see if we can get it back up and running. While we're trying to get the clock back up and running here, just go over a little bit. Stultz has yet to surrender a point here in the IWL. Had a first round bye and scored a 9-0 win over Noah Mills of Monrovia, and then followed it up with a 15-0 tech fall over Bo Huntsman of Madison. Michaels, on the other hand, also had a first round bye, then scored a pin over Keegan McKinley of Martinsville to make the semis, and then scored a 9-4 victory over Paxton Babcock of New Powell. So Stultz has been putting on a dominant performance here from Beech Grove. We'll see if he can continue that against Carter Michaels of Jennings County. Look like we have power back up and going here. While we're down, we'll highlight a couple other matches here. Our third place match currently. It looks like we've got Bo Huntsman versus Keegan, Kalen Johnson. So Huntsman versus Johnson here. It looks like Johnson scores the pin for third place. We see on the fifth place match, we've got Reed versus Babcock. I can't see a score from here. So Babcock of New Pal's currently down. Reed's controlling the match, it looks like. Look for that spiral, controlling the wrists. And it looks like we've got power back up here for the finals. Now they're just going to sort out the score and what time expired off it before they might just call it bad time here. Nope, we're going to go 2-0, 2-0. So Maddox still is going to they're going to give a 2-0 lead for Maddox with 10 seconds expired off the clock in the first, and we're back underway. So remember, Maddox has yet to surrender any points in this IWL Championship. Carter trying to roll through. Max has got that half. Not very deep though. Now relents back to wrist control. Carter kicks through, but Max is able to stop the roll. Gets one. Looks like they're holding two currently. Yep. So that's two near fall for Maddox Stultz to make it 4-0. Carter up to his feet. Maddox is able to stop the escape attempt, and time expires in the first. Somebody's mouthpiece came out. So, second period looks like Carter's going to elect to take top here. A lot of times this age, you see a lot of kids with dominant top performances. Let's see if Carter's got one of those. Carter looks like he's looking for a cradle. He's got it locked in, just bad position with his hips. Maddox is trying to scramble out. Carter looks like he is going to be searching for that cradle. Max is trying to get his high hips. Hip heist through and scores a reversal. So Maddox puts another 2 on the board here to go up 6-0. And he's getting swipes. He's in. Maddox has Carter in the danger position. There, Carter gets 3 near fall, and then Carter scores the first points against him, but then Carter gives up the reversal for Maddox. Got to get this score sorted out. I believe we should be like 9-2. They're showing 4-0 right now on the clock on the score, but I don't think that's right. Now they're showing 6. They're over there having a conference trying to figure the score out. I believe we're 9-2. As Carter was able to get the first point scored on Maddox this whole tournament. Meeting of the minds down there at the score clock. See what they come up with. Nine to 2. Should go buy some lottery tickets today.
Is the length the same?
So Carter down 9 to 2. I'm pretty sure Max should be on top to start there. I think we might have had the wrong start position. But we're going to say a legal headlock. 1 point for Maddox. I could be wrong on this, but I thought Maddox had the reversal before our stoppage due to fixing the time. But anyway, Max is in bottom position, but he's with a 10 to 2 lead. Carter's looking strong on top. Got the wrist control, half in. Now tight waist, but Maddox has good hips, and they slides him over top here for the reversal. So it's currently 12-2. Looks like the official's holding 2 near fall right now, as Max still has that half sunk in, but not in a danger position. So he's bellied down. They should be awarding, well, continuation here. Max is fighting hard. 1 second left. Good fight, good fight. So Max scored 3 near fall. And Max Stultz will be our 2019 IWL 50-pound champion with a 15-2 victory over Carter Michaels of James County. All right, up next at 55 pounds, we'll see Carter Sanford of New Pal, and he'll be squaring off against Caleb Murrow of Southside Rebellion. So Sanford versus Murrow. Sanford has pinned his way to the finals. 30-second pin in the first, a pin in 2:55, and a pin in 20 seconds to make the finals. Let's see what we got here. Southside Rebellion looking to get their first champion. Murrow looking for that side headlock. Sanford trying to pop his head out of it. No score yet. We're still neutral. And Carter Sanford with the takedown to go up 2-0. Sanford, also a 2-time IWL champ here, looking to make it 3 as well. Got that wing and a half, being aggressive on top. Short time in the match, or in the first period, 5 seconds. And that's the first period. Sanford is being very good with that wing on top and being a very tough rider. He has a choice here. Sanford's going to defer. And Caleb wants to go neutral. He wants to try to score some points on his feet here. Second period's underway. Oh, you know, a shot. Got that single. Sanford's defending it. Murrow looking to transition, possibly that ankle. There he goes. He's got the ankle. Now looking to climb up, see if he can score it. We're still neutral. Still neutral. Sanford looking for a possible split if he can get inside. Oh, we got stalemate. Now we're still up. Still up, 27 seconds in the second. 2-0 for Sanford here in the second period as we're both up. Sanford in the red two-piece. Murrow in the yellow Southside Rebellion singlet. Murrow going to that side headlock, and I think he's close to scoring it. Sanford's defending it well right now. Time expires. Murrow unable to score the side headlock. Third period. Going to be Murrow's choice. No, I take that back. It's going to be Sanford's choice. He chooses down here for the third. And we're underway. Quick hips by Sanford. Trying to get square. Putting the crossface in, attacking the far arm. Murrow's circling his hips in. Still no change. Still no change. Uh-oh. Looks like he might be looking for a three-quarter. Sanford's got to be careful dripping that head down. Yep, I feel it coming. He's attacking that head, but looks like Sanford's doing a good job with his hips. Got to keep the head up. We got short time closing in on 10 seconds left in the match. Murrow, and that's the match. That's the match. Carter Sanford will become a three-time IWL champ with a 2-0 victory over Caleb Murrow of Southside Rebellion. Up next at 60 pounds, here for the IWL Championships, we've got Trayvon Ducking of Southport and David Bowman of Monrovia. Ducking versus Bowman.
Each champion will be receiving a letter to take with them. Each champion in this tournament is invited to.
Ducking's coming in with an undefeated dual season currently. He finished third here last year. And he's a three-time ISWA state runner-up. Bowman is ISWA elementary dual champion, currently with a 24-3 record. We'll see who comes out on top here between Ducking and Bowman. So Ducking's going to be red for us today, and Bowman will be sporting the green singlet and green band. I'd like to welcome everybody that's enjoying the IWL Championships here as we live stream it from Center Grove High School. All right, our match is underway. Trayvon tries to get the initial shot attempt, but is stuffed by David Bowman. Another shot attempt in on that double, now switches to a single. Bowman's defending well. They're close to the edge. And Bowman's going to ward off the shot attempt here, so we're coming back neutral, 29 seconds left in the first. So Ducking's really working on that shot attempt. He's selling his shot, a lot of level changes. In again on the single. Bowman stuffing the head here, trying to get a stalemate or possibly look to score. And he gets his time expires in the first. So we go into the second, knotted up at 0. Green wins the choice. Green defers. And Southport chooses down. Typically in a 0-0 match, you'd like to see your wrestler probably go for that down position to score first if it goes into overtime. But he defers. Bowman of Morovia riding tough here on top. Ducking gets his hips outside, looking to scramble away. Bowman's holding on to that front headlock, but Ducking scores first blood. Gets the escape and then quickly in on a shot. Got the high C locked up. Trying to finish it, moving him and finishes it. So just like that, Ducking's up 3-0 here. Ducking putting boots in. Look at the turn. 5 seconds left in the second. Got that cross body in, attacking the head, and that's the end of the second. So Bowman's going to have choice here. Down 3-0. Elects to take the bottom position. Get 1 minute on the clock. Away and trying to fit. There we go. Now we got a minute on the clock, third period. Bowman down 3-0, and we're going. Ducking's riding strong on top. Looks like he's trying to throw that cross body in. But he sucks it back in the crab. Nothing. Immediately goes back to putting boots in. Now going far side power. And we've got a stoppage. Looks like might have been illegally grabbing the fingers. I'm not exactly sure. But Ducking now has a 4-0 lead with the penalty point and elects to cut him. So Ducking brings him up to his feet. So Bowman with a 1-point escape. Should be 4-1, but they show 3-1 on the clock. I'm not sure what happened there. Ducking relentless with his leg attacks today. 10 seconds. And we have a stalemate. So it should be 4-1. They show 4-0 now. And that looks like it'll be it. Ducking improves from a third place finish last year to become 2019 IWL champion at 60 pounds with a 4-1 victory over David Bowman of Monrovia. Next up at 65 pounds, we've got Justice Thrasher of Center Grove facing off against Luke Kirshner of Jennings County. Thrasher versus Kirshner here at 65 pounds IWL. Thrasher has had an impressive run to the finals, scoring a 59-second fall, followed by 8-0 major, and then a 6-0 win by decision to make the finals. As Kirshner's 16-second fall, 13-4 win, and 8-5 win. And we're underway here. Thrasher controlling the front headlock here, got him down a short offense position. Head in the hole, looking to score it. And a little go behind, take the far hip and scores it. So Thrasher jumps out to a 2-0 lead here with 30 seconds left over Kirshner of Jennings County. Thrasher controlling on top. 10 seconds to go here. Thrasher, a freestyle and Greco state champ, is showing a very dominant top game here as time expires in the first. Thrasher elects to take bottom as we go into the second period with a 2-0 lead over Kirshner of Jennings. Quickly hand fighting. Goes an outside stand up to his feet. Kirshner brings it back to the mat. Thrasher's looking to scramble. He's got that single. Looking to step over. Gets his head out. Possibly get the reversal. And there he has it. So Thrasher scores a reversal to take a 4-0 lead over Kirshner of James County. Thrasher also a two-time IWL champion here, looking to make it a hat trick for IWL Championships. And at the end of the second, Thrasher with a 2-0 lead here as we go into the third over Kirshner of James County. James County, one of the more storied programs in southern Indiana. Howard Jones does a tremendous job down there. If he's listening, a little shout out to him. Got a lot of young talent up and on its way. Thrasher in on the double. Scores another one to go up 6-0. Kirshner looking for that side headlock. Thrasher's looking to defend it, pop that head out. Kirshner gives up on it, but with 20 seconds left here. Thrasher's controlling that near elbow, looking to go to a 2-on-1 possibly, or a wing. Got 5 seconds left. No points, no points. So that's our match. Thrasher's going to be three-time IWL champion now with a 6-0 win over Kirshner of James County at 65 pounds. Next up, we've got Bryce Garrison of Southside Rebellion versus Gunner Butt from New Pal. Gunner in the red singlet will be wearing the green band. And Bryce of Southside Rebellion, of course, in the yellow Southside Rebellion singlets. Gunner is a multi-time ISWA placer, and we're underway. Garrison also a multi-ISWA placer, so this should fare to be an awesome matchup here at 70 pounds. They're still neutral, but looking to try to, toss through, but gets caught. They award two to Garrison, and then Butt quickly gets two reversal. So I believe the score should be 2-2. We'll see how it fares out on the board. They're still showing 0-0. Yep, they've put 2-2. Butt is running tight here. Good top work by Gunner. Quick hips by Bryce trying to free himself. Gunner is riding strong. Got a good tight waist there. Trying to look for a 2-on-1. Trapping that near ankle another time, and looked like Gunner is looking to try to sink that 3/4 in if it's available, so we'll look for that later in the match if it happens. So Bryce defers from Southside. Gunner Butt will be taking the down position here, all knotted up at 2 in the second period. Bryce coming over the top for a possible cradle. They roll through, but nothing.
And here's your placers for 60 pounds. Finishing 6th, Romancin Seager.
Attack across with that far arm. Gunner up to his feet. Let's see if they award one. No, they say Bryce was still in control as it went out of bounds, so no escape. We're still 2-2 with 33 seconds left. That was a good clear. Up to his feet quickly. Bryce elevating to return. Well, Gunner up to his feet. Bryce still in the leg. Oh, looks like we had a side headlock. They haven't signaled anything yet. Still showing Bryce. Time expired. A little surprised by that call. Looked like Gunner threw him into a danger position, but no escape. No escape. So it's 2-2. 2-2 going into the third between Garrison and Butt. Butt's going to be on top here. Got one swipe, but not two. Oh, a little Merkel. But nothing. Still has it locked in. Is he going to go for it again? 35 seconds in the match. Will he try to hit it? Will he try to hit it? He still has it locked in. And there's one. There's two. He's got two near fall secured. So Butt now is up 4-2 with 20 seconds left. He can't give up anything here. Oh. Good scramble. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Got to be careful not to lock hands there. He's still in the top position. He's getting near fall. And they're going to get another 2 count here for a 6-2 win. So Gunner Butt, Border Wars champ, will come away with the, take that back, a 7-2 IWL Championship at 70 pounds over Bryce Garrison of Southside. Up next at 75 pounds, we've got Eli Brody, yet another Southside Rebellion grappler, and he'll be facing off against Isaac Ash of Monrovia. So Brody comes in as a 2-time ISWA champ and a 5-time All-American. And Isaac Ash is a 2-time ISWA state placer. And most importantly, he's a straight A student. I always tell our wrestlers in Madison, student athlete is that way for a reason. You're a student first, and then you get the privilege of being an athlete. And Eli is in on a shot, scores a takedown at the edge. Takes a 2-0 lead here over Ash of Monrovia. Ash quick hips up to his feet, scrambling. And gets the escape, and we're 2-1 now. 2-1. Brody with the lead. Brody in on a nice double. Can he finish it? Ash with a whizzer. Digging with that whizzer, keeping the inside leg there, trying to elevate. Staying tough with that whizzer, not to give up the takedown. Very impressive whizzer right now. But Brody recovers and slips out and gets a 2. So currently has a 4-1 lead here as time ticks down in the second. There we go. That's the end of the period. I'll take that back into the first. Excuse me. So Brody takes a 4-1 first period lead. Brody defers the choice. Ash will elect to take top. So let's see if Ash is another one of these athletes that has a strong top game. Ash going spiral. Looks like he's possibly looking to throw legs in. To go out of bounds, no change. Although Brody was able to get up to his feet, Ash still remained in a controlled position, according to the official. Staying compact here. Looking like Ash is wanting to put those legs in, but he's got to clear a space open to get them in. He's got cross wrist control. Maybe threading it right now, I'm not sure. It's hard to see from this angle. Brody up to his feet. Now Brody is into the whizzer position as Ash tries to go to a single to return. Nice. Ash limp arms out of that whizzer. On the edge, 20 seconds left in the second. Brody looking to try to score here. Short time left in the second, 10 seconds. He's up to his feet. Looked like Brody scored the escape and is in quickly on a shot as time expires, though, in the second. So Brody will carry a 5-1 lead going into the third over Isaac Ashton Monrovia. Brody quickly in on the shot. Transitions to a single. Brody in the whizzer, Ash in on the whizzer. Brody's able to run through it. So Brody's got a 7-1 lead right now. I believe this will be Southside's first champ if they can pull it off here. So Brody's going to cut him. 7-2 with 30 seconds left. And Brody hits the double and drives him out of bounds. So 7-2. Brody takes a shot attempt. Isaac stuffs it and currently has a front headlock. He's trying to head in the hole, and he does. Ash makes it interesting here. Scores a takedown, makes it 7-4. Ash with a cross-body rod, got legs in. Looking to get a turn. And that'll be the match. Brody brings home Southside's first individual champ here with a 7-4 win over Isaac Ash. Next up at 80 pounds, we've got Jack Davis, another Southside Rebellion grappler. He'll be facing off against William Vander Lutengaren. I apologize if I'm murdering that name. We're going to go with William on this one. So Davis versus William. Cedar Grove's athlete will be sporting the red ankle band. He's a 3-time ISWA placer. He was an IWL JV champ as well. Jack Davis looks to score first here. Gets a takedown and has near fall. He's a 2-time state placer. And he likes turtles. Greco champ shows why Greco can come in handy with that nice takedown utilizing the hips. So he jumps out to a 5-0 lead. Possibly going cross-face cradle, but not. It's kind of a bad position. William moving those hips around, has control of that leg, trying to scramble to score here near the edge. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Davis is going to, looks like, get out of the first without giving up a point. So Davis is going to bring a 5-0 lead into the second period. Davis pinned his way to the finals with a minute fall in the second round and a minute 35 fall in the semis. Those underhooks dug in, showing he likes Greco. See if he can step in front here. Another takedown from Davis. But William there gets a reversal. See how they score this here. Get the clock. So currently got 9-2 on the scoreboard. Vander Lutengard on top. Davis up to his feet quickly. William looking to return. Nice backside trip. Oh, William sliding that half in. Got a 1 count, nothing more. Five seconds left in the period. So we go into the third, we're going to be neutral, both up here. 9-2 lead for Davis, the south side. William quickly in on a double. See if he can shoot through. Stepping over that bottom leg and does score the takedown. So it becomes 9-4 now. And he cuts him. Make it 10-4. William back in on the shot again, but the good hips of Davis scores the takedown and now getting swipes. They're holding 2. So 14-4 with 30 seconds left for Jack Davis, the south side. Back-to-back champions possibly here for the Southside Rebellion. William, though, has the head, possibly looking crossbody cradle. Davis takes him into near fall criteria and the scramble as the boot's in. 10 seconds left. Williams able to fight off his back, showing a lot of heart here. 17-4 as time expires. So there you have it, our 80-pound champion from the Southside Rebellion. Back-to-back champs for them. With a 17-4 win will be Jack Davis. At 85 pounds, we got Lane Kirshner. I believe his brother wrestled earlier for a championship from Jennings County. He's going to be facing off against Asher Harder, I believe of Greenwood, it looks like. Kirshner is a 2-time state placer for ISWA. He was IWL champion last year for James County as well. Harder from Greenwood was 3rd last year in the IWL and a 4-time ISWA state placer. So Harder, both of them in headlock position. Kirshner wins the battle of who's going to throw who. Has him on the mat flat. See if Lane can get the fall. A lot of time on the clock, 40 seconds. As Kirshner is in side headlock position. James County staple. And Asher's going to fight off his back here. So Lane's going to take a 5-0, get near fall again. So they're holding 3 right now for Lane. So he's up 8-0 with 10 seconds left. Time will expire in the first with Lane with an 8-0 lead over Asher Harder. Greenwood's choice, and they're going to defer. Lane is going to opt to take the down position here. Just put some more points on the score. Put some more points on the board, excuse me. And we're off in the second period. A quick sit. We got a locked hand, so this will be a free move for Kirshner. See what he does with it. See if he tries something silly or, oh, he's going to never close to being near fall there. They're holding this locked hands call now. So they're giving a technical violation penalty and one escape. Or no, I stand corrected. They just held it a long time. So they got the penalty for locked hands, and now Kirchner scores the reversal. Asher looking here. Oh, he's got a deep half as he tries to roll through. Lane is tough on top here with 5 seconds left. So Lane's going into the third period with 11-0 lead over Asher Harder. So Asher's taking the bottom position. Looks like we're going to have a caution, or maybe they're just going to verbally warn him. Yep, they did warn him. Nice. Nice roll through. See what they scored here. Give one escape, so it's 11-1 now. And Asher quickly in on the shot to try to capitalize off of his escape. Lane defending tough with a whizzer. Hipping in, scores the takedown. So it goes up 13-1. He's got him in danger position. Holding two near fall. 15-1 right now. One more turn. And Lane's going to have a tech fall here. Let's see how Asher responds to this. And Asher looking for the head. And he's got to be careful not to get his hips too high. He is looking for that 3/4. Trying to pull the head under. 5 seconds left in the match. And that's going to be it. Close to the tech fall, but no cigar. Lane gets a 15-1 win here for James County. He scores an IWL Championship at 85 pounds. Lane Kishner, a 15-1 win over Asher Harder. Next, we move to 90 pounds, and we'll have Asher Ratliff of Columbus North squaring off against Morgan Harris of Martinsville. Asher's going to be in the blue singlet and green band. He's going to be Harris in the red singlet, red band. Once again, we talked earlier about being a good student athlete. Asher, another one of our athletes who's a straight A student. Asher's a two-time ISWA state champ. He was a runner-up here last year. And Morgan Harris, also a straight A student. Asher is looking to score first, and he does. Gets a takedown first here to take a 2-0 lead. He's got it booed in, looking for the turn here, Asher does. Seconds left in the first. Asher has a 2-0 lead here over Morgan Harris of Martinsville. He's got that tight waist half currently. Morgan fights it off. Now he's looking to go to 2-on-1 time into the first. So we go into the second. Asher with a 2-point lead here. Harris is going to win the toss. He defers. Asher wants them up on their feet, looking for another takedown from neutral. Asher quickly in on a high C. Morgan stuffing the head, not giving it up. Asher looking to elevate it and cut through. Scramble position, nothing. We're both up. And Asher, that side headlock, nails it. And he's got the takedown and looking for the fall. Got to be careful not to cover the mouth. Asher's got that headlock locked in. 20 seconds. Morgan showing a lot of heart to fight off this pin. Getting to short time. 15 seconds left in the second. And Asher Ratliff does score the pin. 7 seconds on the clock. So Ratliff will be our 90-pound IWL champion with a pinfall win over Morgan Harris of Martinsville. Next up at 95 pounds, we've got Silas Foster of Southside. And he will be squaring off against Evan Hamblin of Martinsville. Foster showing he's a 4-time National All-American. See how he can handle Evan Hamblin, who, according to this, is only his second year as a wrestler. So new to the sport, but able to make it to the IWL Championships. So Silas scores the first takedown, has a crossbody in. Silas has that deep half, wrist and a half. See what he can do with it. He's looking for the fall. If he goes reverse half there, he does. Scoops ahead. Now he's just trying to post to keep him on his back. And Silas gets the fall with 17 seconds left in the first. And so he'll add an IWL championship to his list of awards, as he's our 95-pound IWL champion with a pinfall win over Evan Hamblin of Martinsville. Getting into our upper weights here, at 105 pounds, we've got Noah Sumner of Martinsville. He'll be wearing the red band versus David Carney of Beech Grove. He'll be in green. Yet another straight A student there for Carney. Sumner in on a shot against Carney, but David's able to defend it. And then he turns it into his own offense. Close to the edge, but they say he stepped out, no takedown. We're still neutral. Sumner of Martinsville was third last year at the IWL Championships. And he picks that knee, scores the takedown. So Sumner up quickly, 2-0 here. 30 seconds gone in the first period. Carney of Beech Grove was an IWL JV champ last year, moving into the varsity ranks this year to see if he can make it back-to-back JV, then varsity championships. Finds himself down 2-0 currently with 5 seconds left in the first period. At the end of the first. 2-0 for Sumner. Second period's underway. Carney with a snap, and then to a chin whip. Now to a side headlock position. Out of bounds, but does score the takedown off of a nice chin whip. So we're 2-2 with 38 seconds left here in the second. Control that arm, but got him in near fall. No, I thought we were in near fall. Oh, they do. They give 2 near fall to Beech Grove to Sumner, and then 2 takedown for Carney. Or Carney got the 2 near fall, I'm sorry, and then Sumner gets the 2 takedown. So we're 5-4, but Sumner's got him in near fall criteria. 10 seconds left in the second. See if Carney can fight off the pin. And 6 seconds left to go. Sumner rebounds there to get the win by fall. So Sumner goes from third last year here at the IWL to win his first championship. At 105 pounds, Noah Sumner's your champion with a pinfall win over David Carney of Beech Grove. So up next at 115 pounds, we've got MJ Morton of Parameridian squaring off against Braden Cruz of Beech Grove. Cruz is in danger. Morton has a cradle locked in. Lots of time left on the clock. Oh, MJ Morton collects the pin. And so he will be our 2019 IWL champion at 115 pounds. MJ Morton with the win by fall over Braden Cruz. Up next, 130 pounds, we've got Tank Mata of Club Madison, who's a two-time freestyle state champ and a two-time folk style placer. He'll be facing off against Nathan Hicks of Southside Rebellion. Hicks is currently enjoying an undefeated season this year. He's a two-time ISWA state placer. And Tank Mata, another one of our smarty pants here, as he's an honor roll student. So Mata versus Hicks. And we're underway here at the 130-pound IWL Championship. Mata's got a near knee pick. Takes Hicks to his back. Could it be a quick fall? Tank Mata scores a quick two and is looking to finish this in the first period. Got a deep half. Hips might be a little too high. Hicks is trying to squirm out the back door. Tank with a 5-0 lead. Has that deep half in. Hicks is scrambling. Tank is relentless on top of that half. This could be it. 10 seconds left in the period. Although Hicks is fighting. Tank reverses to a reverse half. 3, 2, 1. Into the first period. So shows 5-0, although there were 2 turns. So we'll see what happens here if they go 8-0 like I think it should be. 2 separate turns with a break. Yep, they changed it to 8-0. So after one, Mata up 8-0 over Hicks of Southside. So Mata wins the choice, he'll defer. Looks like Hicks has some confidence in his top game, and he chooses top here, puts Tank Mata down for Madison. Mata scrambling out. Hicks looking to control. Going snowplow currently. Now he has a wing locked in on Mata. Taking big steps, got a wing and a half with coming up on the arm. Got to watch it becoming illegal. Hicks is being very aggressive on top. They say he goes out of bounds. Very close, 35 seconds in the second. Hicks does look to have a very good top game. Hicks controlling on top. Mata's head buried in the mat. Hicks back to that wing once again. Wing and a wrist. Now releases the wrist and back to the wrist again. 20 seconds. Now he has double. This could be trouble. Double trouble. Oh, he releases it. Now he's got ring and a half. Wing and a half in. Tank's defending it well for the most part. 8 seconds left in the period. Got doubles in one time. No near fall. Oh, that could be a little bit of unsportsmanlike, but no call. It's 8-0 currently. Third period. Tank chooses neutral here for Madison. Very impressive top work from Nathan Hicks. Tank got the overtie. Hicks is looking to push-pull to move. Both of them in the ear-to-ear position, 50-50 tie. Tank controlling elbow here. Third period. His time is ticking off. Tank still has a 8-0 lead over Hicks of Southside. Tank in on a shot, but out of bounds. No score. We're still neutral with 30 seconds left. Tank with another takedown straight to his back. Getting near fall criteria. 4 seconds left. And that'll be the match. 3 near fall. So Tank Mata is going to be your 130-pound IWL champion with a 13-0 win over Nathan Hicks of Southside. Our next match is going to, at 150 pounds, we're going to have Miguel Rojas of Southside squaring off against Lucas Dewey of Martinsville. Rojas, 7-time All-American, 2-time IFWA state placer, and 3-time national champ according to his bio sheet. And Dewey brings IFWA state placer and also an honor roll student. So our 150-pound championship, Rojas of Southside in the yellow singlet versus Dewey of Martinsville in the red.
Your 5th place finisher from Greenfield Central, Caitlin Gardner.
And we're almost underway, clearing out here. Here we go.
From Warren Central, Ryan Gonzaga.
So Rojas,
Finishing 3rd from South
Dewey here.
Jimmy Davis. Your runner-up from Beach Grove, David Carney. Your 2019 Indiana Wrestling League champion from Martinsville, Noah Sumner.
Rojas and Dewey locked up. No score here early. .30 seconds. Looks like we have a stall warning against Dewey. Now Rojas Rojas is fleeting, but quarter turns stay in. Back to the center again, 21 seconds here in the first. Miguel Rojas, oh, nice. Heavy on the head, scores a takedown. It's short time in the first here. 2-0, 2-0. So Rojas takes a 2-0 lead here into the next period. Out of bounds. Epic battle here. 47 seconds left in the period. The referee's going to talk to the guys, get them settled down here a little bit. Now we're started again. Out of bounds, 37 seconds in the period. Battling tough here. Rojas, the south side, still has that 2-0 lead. Oh, out of bounds, nothing. Rojas still looking to score here. Time ticking down. That's the end of the period. 2-0 still for Rojas. So Dewey is hanging tough here with this 7-time All-American, Miguel Rojas. Dewey of Martinsville only down 2 points going into the third. Rojas up to his feet quickly. And he scores the escape. Well, yeah, they give the escape. And now a takedown straight to his back. Rojas with a fall. Yes. With 39 seconds to go in the third, Rojas scores the win by fall over Lucas Dewey of Martinsville. So Rojas will be our 150-pound IWL champion with a win by pin in the third period over Lucas Dewey. Our second to last match of the evening. We'll see Ben Lowe of Center Grove squaring off against Grayson Sperling of Martinsville. Lowe of Center Grove is a multi-ISWA state champ and a one-time highway champ. He's also a USAW national champ. So Ben Lowe brings a lot of hardware into this match.
Your third place finisher from Southside, Nate Hughes. Your runner-up from Beach Road, Brayden Cruz.
And he'll be squaring off against Grayson Sperling of Martinsville.
115-pound champion, NJ Morgan.
Sperling brings a ISWA state placer and a diesel city champ. And he's also an honor roll student. So we get ready for our 175-pound IWL championship here. With Ben Lowe of Center Grove versus Grayson Sperling of Martinsville. believe they both have red singlets, so I'm trying to determine who's who here. Oh, we got 2 takedown for someone here. I think I'm pretty sure that should be Lowe of Center Grove with the takedown. Yep, Lowe scores a takedown, has Sperling in danger position here, looking for the fall. Close to the edge. Lowe's keeping a wide base, keeping him in bounds. Sperling trying not to give up the pin. Lowe is putting a lot of pressure, staying on his toes. 10 seconds left in the first. Looks like Sperling's going to make it out of this. Oh, as time expires. That can't get any closer than that. As time expires, Ben Lowe scores the win by fall over Grayson Sperling of Martinsville. And our final match of the evening, 220 pounds, IWL Championship. We'll see Tristan Lanham of Greenfield Central facing Josiah Carroll of Warren Central. Lanham versus Carroll. Lanham is a 2018 IWL champ and an AB honor roll student, as well as being an ISWA state placer. And Carroll placed 3rd last year here at the IWLs. Carroll going heavy on the head. Swipes a side headlock, goes back to it. See who wins the hips here. Carroll has a side headlock locked in, but Lanham body locks it. See if he can get him to the mat for the takedown. 20 seconds in the period. Nothing. The true athletes here. 13 seconds. Good scramble not to give up the score by Carroll. Oh. Standing single attempt. Nothing. Time is ticking down the first. We're still 0-0. And that's how we'll finish the first period. Lanham and Carroll locked up at 0. Carroll will opt for the top position here. Carroll on top. Lanham looking for that Peterson and hits it. So Lanham scores a reversal with 30 seconds to go in the second. Takes a 2-0 lead here. Lanham's looking to get another IWL championship, add to his trophy case. He's on top, 15 seconds to go. Carroll up to his feet. Carroll looking to get away. If he stays in bounds, they go out of bounds. No change. 9 seconds left in the period. Lamb looking over to his corner to get some instruction from his coaches. Carroll takes down position with 9 seconds to go. Time is ticking away here in the second. Carroll has control of the elbow. Control the elbow, and the period ends 2-0. So third period, Lanham elects to take top. So 2-0 for Lanham. He picks the top position. Continues to ride tough on top. Carroll still trying to get to his feet. Lamb's got that far elbow, looking to run the butcher. Has Carroll on his back in danger position. Carroll's trying to fight off his back, not give up the fall. Lanham is looking for it. 35 seconds left. Carroll is fighting not to give it up here. 25 seconds left in the third and the match. Lanham's on top. Carroll can't quite make it. Lanham wins by fall in the third with 12 seconds left to go. So that is our final champion of the evening at 220 pounds, IWL champion Tristan Lanham of Greenfield Central. He wins by pin over Josiah Carroll of Warren Central. So we'll quickly go to the team scores here and see how it all shook out. Team scores. We had 17 teams entered. Triton Central failed to score any points. Seymour, 16th with 21 points. Shelbyville, 15th with 121 points. Greenwood finished 14th with 124 points. Jennings County, 13th with 135.5 points. Southport, 12th with 137.5 points. In 11th place, Monrovia with 175 points. 10th place, Warren Central with 186 points. In 9th place, Center Grove, 198.5 points. In 8th place, Martinsville with 202.5 points. 7th place goes to New Palestine with 205.5 points. Your 6th place finisher is Madison with 245 points. 5th place, Parameridian with 264 points. Columbus North captures 4th with 281 points. Greenfield Central has 290 points. For 3rd place, your team runner-up, Southside Wrestling Club with 325 points. And your IWL 2019 team champion with 353.5 points, Beech Grove.